If you want to hear my intro for the Partners in Cream Project 2021 edition, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène and welcome back, or if it's your first time, welcome to HMM Makeup or Makeup. As I teased at the very beginning, I am going to be introducing the product that I'm going to be working on in the Partners in Cream project for 2021. Now, if you are not familiar, this Partners in Cream project was the brainchild of Steph Lyons, and her partner in crime for this Partner in Cream project, DaLin, aka OutwardProcessing, is her YouTube name. These two ladies came up with the project idea last year, so this is the second year for the project, and I strongly recommend taking a look at their intro video. And the reason I'm suggesting that is because they kind of do a recap of 2020, and I think that can give you an idea of the experience of different Partners in Cream project participants, what the best and the worst were, and I think that both Steph and DaLin in their respective ways do a great job of recapping last year. And it was kind of like going down memory lane with the comments that they shared. So the hashtag is different for this year. I'll put it right on the screen, and it includes the year. And Steph Lyons explained that it was because they want to differentiate between the Partners in Cream, the original, the OG year, which was last year, from this one, which is going to be an easier way to sort videos from last year versus this year. So please use the hashtag if you want to see a bunch of other creators here on YouTube provide their project intros and updates for you for this project. And if you have not participated yet in this project, it is so much fun. Christmas. Do I still have 2020 on the brain? Cream products do not keep as long as powder products. You know, they're a wet formula versus dry. And so if we want to get the most out of our cream products, well, we have to use them. And so this project was at the top of my list of loving these collaboration projects. This was my favorite collab of the whole year, basically. And well, you know I love the Advent Calendar project that I present every month and that so many people are participating in. Of course, as a participant, the Partners in Cream project was fantastic. I enjoyed having joined that project more than having joined any other project. So there we go. I clarified it. It was so much fun. I was sad that it was finished. And so now I want to jump in with both feet again for 2021 because this project absolutely rocks. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. I have a number of repeats coming into 2021, but I also have some new products as well. So let me introduce what it is that I will be using this year. I am making one change. Now, in the Cover FX palette, that is the palette that I finished with this past year. It was basically the primary source of products, and I had these products are from 3 palettes. They're from this Cover FX palette. The only thing from this palette originally is this highlighter in Moonlight from Cover FX. This one is a contour from the Tarteist Pro Glow palette. For some reason they had a cream contour in with highlighters, which makes no sense to me. And then I've got the Boiing number 2 and the Boiing number 1. And these 3 pans had concealers in them, basically. Concealers or foundation, whichever way you would want to categorize them. You can use them both ways, it's not a big deal. Well, I ended up clearing out those 3 pans and replacing them with these products. So this is, in fact, only one Cover FX product, a Tarte product, and then 2 Boiing products right there. But given how much I have in these pans, I know that it's not going to be enough to last me the year, right? So I have a few other products. I want to use the Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation in 1.2 and the Soft Contour. So there is, and I won't bother rolling it up. Well, I guess I could roll it up. There's not that much left in this one. Okay, so that's where I'm starting. And I'm going to weigh this as opposed to measure it. I think that's just the most practical thing. And then on the soft contour side, I have more, actually, it was less product than on the foundation side. So that makes sense that it's not rolling up quite as much as I thought it would. I'm remembering wrong. And how often do you roll up a cream product to the end to see how much is left? I mean, I tend to think it's going to stop rolling up the way I want it eventually. So those are the additional products that I'm going to have. And it makes sense to me because I want to use this cream foundation, and then the soft contour stick is quite lighter than the Tarteist version that is here. This one is a lot deeper than the one I just showed you. So we've got Smashbox, we've got Cover FX, Boiing, and Tarte. Now you saw the highlighter that I have in the Cover FX palette. It's Moonlight. I'm wearing it today. It's quite blingy, and I thought that I would like to have a highlighter that is less of an impactful highlighter. And so I decided to go with this highlighter stick from Joe Fresh that I believe is discontinued, called Pure Glow. And it's a lighter, it's not as shiny as the Cover FX Moonlight. So I thought that on a kind of might cheek but better, that I would be able to use this highlighter cream as opposed to the Moonlight highlighter. So for a regular day, don't really want to shine to the gods, I think that this highlighter will be quite nice. And then you will remember this one if you saw my project last year, and this is the Joe Fresh Peach Dream blush, and I forgot to roll up the highlighter for you. So this is what I have left of the Peach Dream blush. I'm always nervous about whether they're going to roll back down. And I usually show it this way because it was over the edge here at the beginning, and this is where I'm at. But weighing them is kind of my thing. So let's roll up the highlighter stick so that you can see how much is left. Okay, and once again, I will go with weights and not with visual reference. And now, I did mention that I had some other products because what is in the pans, especially the Boiing concealers #1 and #2, there's not that much in there. And the Tarteist contour, I don't think is going to last super, super long. And then there's that other soft contour from Smashbox. But I think that at least two, if not all three of these, I will get to by the end of the year. And these are their contour pencils from Smashbox. And so I am not in a big hurry to get to them. I would like to use the other cream products first and then get to them as a treat toward the end of the year. And the reason I'm picking these is because I've used them before. I really like them, but I keep saving them because I think I should be using other stuff. So I'm kind of going halfway. I'm using other stuff, but with the understanding that I will be getting to them. And if you take a look at the colors, I can tell you for sure that I'm going to get to these two because of the Boiing concealers disappearing. And then I may or may not get to this one, and that is fine. That's fine. What are they called? Yeah, this one is called, the one I told you I wouldn't get to is Contour. This one is Highlight, but it's a matte highlight. And then this one is a bronzer. So let me just give you a swatch of each of those. But like I said, I think two maybe of the three I will get to. And they're so creamy. They're so nice. So those are the three right there. Hopefully you can see them properly. So yeah, that is what I have in store for 2021. So we're going to start with this bad boy. And these two and the foundation side of the Smashbox stick. That's what I'm starting with, and I'm going to incorporate the other products as I need to as the year goes on and I finish some of the products. And if you haven't watched last year, you may be going, well, she's kind of cocky. Not really. I went through a lot of cream product last year, and I don't think my behavior is going to change because I love all these products that I'm showing you. It's just a matter of focusing on one product, but knowing what's going to be replacing it as soon as I'm done with it, which reduces, for me anyway, reduces anxiety because I'm not worried so much about finishing something because I know what I'm going to use next. And there's comfort in knowing that I'm not running out of something, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm wired differently, I don't know. But that is the starting point, and I will not bore you with weights and measurements during the video. I'm going to let the pictures do the work for me, and let's wrap it up at the end. Well, that's it. The total number of grams I'm starting with is on the screen for you. I am so excited to play around with these products and, more importantly, use them. And yeah, let's see how it goes. And if you are participating, please let me know in the comments. I would love to support you and take a look at what it is that you're doing. And yeah, let's get panning. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.